The Secret Alien Treaty. Did we strike a deal? The Secret Alien Treaty. Did we strike a deal? It was a cold December night in 1987 when a man named Thomas Costello, a former security officer at the infamous Area 51, vanished without a trace. Before he disappeared, he mailed a package to a small group of UFO researchers. Inside were grainy photographs of strange, otherworldly beings and documents stamped Top Secret, Majestic 12. The papers detailed a meeting at Holloman Air Force Base in 1954, where U.S. officials allegedly signed a treaty with an alien species known as the Greys. The package also contained a warning. They're not what they seem. The treaty is a lie. Humanity is in danger. What happened to Costello? Was he silenced or taken? And what did he mean by, the treaty is a lie? The story doesn't end with Costello. Over the years, fragments of evidence have surfaced, painting a chilling picture of a global conspiracy. In 1954, President Dwight Eisenhower allegedly took an unscheduled vacation to Palm Springs, California. But according to leaked documents, he was secretly flown to Holloman Air Force Base, where he met with extraterrestrial beings. The aliens offered advanced technology in exchange for permission to abduct humans and conduct genetic experiments. Eisenhower, fearing the U.S. couldn't compete with their technology, agreed. On March 13, 1997, thousands of people in Phoenix, Arizona, witnessed a massive V-shaped craft silently gliding across the sky. Among the witnesses was former Arizona Governor Fife Symington, who later admitted it was otherworldly. Was this a show of force by the aliens? A reminder of their presence? In 1980, U.S. military personnel stationed in the UK reported a series of UFO sightings in Rendlesham Forest. One officer, Colonel Charles Halt, claimed to have touched a glowing craft and received telepathic messages warning of humanity's destructive path. Were these beings part of the treaty or a faction opposed to it? In 2002, Dr. Eric Davis, a physicist, met with Admiral Thomas Wilson, a high-ranking Pentagon official. According to Davis, Wilson admitted that the U.S. government had recovered crashed alien spacecraft and was actively reverse engineering their technology. But when Davis pressed for details, Wilson grew visibly shaken and said, "You don't want to know what's really going on." What if the treaty wasn't just about technology or experiments? What if it was about something far more sinister? In 2017, a whistleblower known only as Agent X leaked a series of classified documents to an independent journalist. The files revealed that the aliens had their own agenda to hybridize humanity, creating a new species that would serve as a bridge between their civilization and ours. But at what cost? The documents also mentioned a secret clause in the treaty. In the event of human non-compliance, the extraterrestrial parties reserve the right to enforce planetary quarantine. What does that mean? Are we prisoners on our own planet? Or worse, lab rats in an interstellar experiment? Imagine this. In 2023, a young astrophysicist, Dr. Elena Carter, discovers a strange signal emanating from a distant star system. The signal contains a mathematical code that matches a sequence found in the Costello documents. As she deciphers the code, she realizes it's a countdown, a deadline for humanity to meet certain conditions outlined in the treaty. But there's a problem. The deadline is less than a year away. As Elena digs deeper, she uncovers a shadowy organization known as the Consortium, a global cabal tasked with enforcing the treaty. They've been monitoring her every move, and now they're closing in. Desperate for answers, Elena teams up with a rogue journalist, Mark Reynolds, whose father vanished during the Phoenix Lights incident. Together, they uncover a hidden facility deep in the Nevada desert, where they find evidence of human-alien hybridization experiments. But the facility isn't abandoned. As they flee, they're pursued by black SUVs and a mysterious craft that seems to defy the laws of physics. Just as they're about to be captured, a second craft appears, emitting a blinding light. A voice echoes in their minds. You are not alone, but time is running out. The big question, what's really at stake? What if the treaty isn't just about control? It's about survival. Some theorists believe the aliens are preparing for an impending cosmic event, a cataclysm that could wipe out humanity. Others think they're using us as pawns in a larger interstellar conflict. But here's the chilling part. What if the countdown isn't for us? It's for them. What if they're planning to leave, taking their technology and protection with them, leaving us vulnerable to an even greater threat? Do you believe the government is hiding the truth about extraterrestrial contact? What would you do if you discovered proof of an alien treaty? Could humanity survive without the aliens' protection? Or are we doomed without them? The clock is ticking. The truth is out there. But are we ready to face it?